What's up, everybody? I'm back, and I'm continuing to go over what was being printed in the press at the time of Stephen Avery and Brendan Dassey's arrest, and what was being printed at the time their trial was going on, plus everything post-trial as well. We are now into Brendan Dassey's trial. This first article for today is from April 20th, 2007, and it is from the Madison, Wisconsin State Journal. The headline is, "Jury Gets to Hear Dassey Interview." Jurors at the trial of Brendan Dassey heard the teen speak for the first time Thursday in an audio recording that was recorded about a week after the crime. Prosecutors played an 80-minute recording of an interview conducted with Dassey near the Avery family cabin on November 6, 2005, the day after Halbach's SUV was discovered in the salvage lot. "I don't know where she is," Brendan Dassey said repeatedly. The sheriff detective Anthony O'Neill testified he had stopped a car in which Dassey was a passenger. Authorities were going to seize the car as part of a search warrant and use the opportunity to talk to Brendan Dassey. Dassey, interviewed in O'Neill's squad car, said Avery was working on the property the day Halbach disappeared. Dassey said Avery was to deliver some television cables to his mother's house, but he knew little else about the day. Dassey told O'Neill that he got home at about 3:45 p.m. and played video games. After about 24 minutes, how specific? After about 24 minutes, Dassey revealed that he saw Halbach photographing a vehicle but denied knowing what happened to her. Detectives then revealed that Dassey's school bus driver had reported she saw a woman taking photographs on the property when she dropped off Dassey and his brother. Dassey said he saw Halbach leave the property, but Detective Todd Baldwin, who was also in the car, suggested Dassey was only repeating what he had been told. "What happened to the girl?" Brendan, Baldwin demands. "Man, this is disgusting. Are you saying he did it?" Dassey counters, referring to Avery. Baldwin sidestepped Dassey's question. Baldwin and O'Neill pushed Dassey for what was being said around the Avery cabin, and Dassey volunteered that there had been suggestions that Avery may have raped Halbach, but neither O'Neill nor Baldwin had asked about a sexual assault. "Where is she?" Baldwin said. Dassey said he didn't know. "I don't know where she is right now. Maybe she ran off with her friends." Dassey also suggested a stranger attacked Halbach with an axe and hid her vehicle in the salvage yard. O'Neill said Dassey's nonverbal responses spoke louder than his words. Man, this guy is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I interviewed a lot of people, and Mr. Dassey's demeanor was very different. I'm sure it was. He's got a tremendously low IQ. Almost to the point where he would engage when he wanted to and disengage when he didn't want to be a participant. Yeah, that's exactly what someone in Brendan Dassey's situation and IQ level would do. When it came to specifics about Teresa Halbach, about Stephen Avery, and about what happened that day, he said he'd sit there, head down, withdrawn, his answers muffled, because he didn't know. His demeanor, I felt there was an inner struggle, a conflict, like he was hiding something. Or he just didn't know and was scared because he was being interrogated by police or detectives, whoever these idiots were. Dassey's attorneys say two detectives coerced the then 16-year-old, whom they described as having a low IQ, and easily manipulated into giving a false confession. Yep, that's exactly what happened. Avery, who is awaiting sentencing, previously served 18 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. The next article from today is from April 21st, 2007, from the Madison, Wisconsin State Journal. Tapes show Dassey expressing regret. A teen who admitted to police that he raped a woman tied to a bed didn't happen. Slit her throat didn't happen, and helped his uncle burn her remains didn't happen. Also told officers that he regretted what he did, according to a videotaped interview played for the jurors Friday. None of that stuff happened. I say this in every video, every time this comes up. You're telling me that they left all that other evidence around, everything in the burn pit, the key in the bedroom, the car in the salvage yard, but they were able to clean up every single speck of Teresa Halbach's, not only Teresa Halbach's DNA, also Brendan Dassey's DNA from the bedroom of Stephen Avery. No blood, no hair, no anything. of Teresa Halbach's or Brendan Dassey's in Stephen Avery's bedroom or trailer. It doesn't make sense. Even if you believe they are guilty, that didn't, how did that stuff happen? You explain how they made all those other mistakes, but were able to clean Stephen Avery's trailer, Stephen Avery's bedroom, and not leave a single speck of blood, of hair, of everything, but left all that other evidence all over the place. Makes absolutely no sense. I feel really sad because I helped him. Brendan Dassey, now 17, told investigators, referring to his uncle Stephen Avery, "I feel sad for the family because they lost a daughter." Just, man, I'm so disgusting. It's so disgusting. April 23rd, 2007, from the Madison Capital-Times. Dassey on the stand calls confession a lie. A 17-year-old took the stand in his own defense today and testified that he lied when he told investigators a year ago that he raped a woman as she was tied to his uncle's bed. He slit her throat and then helped his uncle burn her remains. Asked why he told investigators he took part in the crimes in a 3-hour videotaped interview, Brendan said, "I don't know." I can answer that. He was scared. He was told that everything was going to be okay if he said what they wanted him to say. So he did it. But Dassey also told the jury that he felt the two investigators had sort of made him a promise. They said if I told the truth, I wouldn't go away for life. Absolutely. Dassey also testified that he never saw the victim, 25-year-old photographer Teresa Halbach, at his uncle's home the day she disappeared. He said he did not see her alive. "Did you see her body?" "No," he told the jury. Dassey was also charged along Stephen Avery with the killing of Teresa Halbach. Halbach went to the property to photograph a minivan Dassey's mother wanted to sell through Auto Trader magazine. In his testimony today, Dassey acknowledged helping Avery clean up what he thought was a stain from an automobile in Avery's garage. Prosecutors contended the stain was Halbach's blood. Under cross-examination, prosecutors replayed 14 minutes of Dassey's videotaped admissions of raping Halbach and hearing her screams for help. He closed his eyes on the witness stand and fidgeted with his fingers. In the video, Dassey did not display emotion because someone I'm saying like Brendan Dassey, and I don't mean it as a negative, somebody like Brendan Dassey, with Brendan Dassey's level of intelligence, isn't going to show emotion like you or me. They just don't have that capability. If Brendan Dassey is on the autism spectrum, and I suspect that he is, I have a lot of experience with autistic people, and I would bet more than not that he is on the autism spectrum as well. This is exactly how someone with autism acts. 100%. In the video, Dassey said Dassey did not display emotion. As he told detectives, he heard Halbach scream for help and saw her naked, handcuffed to the bed in Avery's home. He said he raped her at Avery's suggestion and stabbed her. Didn't happen. "He made me cut her throat," Dassey told the detectives. There would be blood everywhere if that happened. And even if they had plastic sheets down, these two guys, if they committed this crime, left evidence everywhere else. But yet we're able to clean it up without a trace in the bedroom only. So stupid. Those are the articles we're going to go over today. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments below. I hope you're having a good day, and I will see you again soon.